Hello everyone. What is continuous improvement? We have heard this a lot of times in the world of Agile and the world of Lean. We have always heard that a team should continuously improve. But what actually does continuous improvements mean? We'll find out today. So, the continuous improvement is a process by which the team continues to strive for better processes, better ways of doing, and as a better team. Now, you might find this fascinating at the beginning of the when the team is formed, and you will find so many ways where you can improve and you continue to do so. However, as the team matures, you might find there are not so many points where we can have a larger impact, and you might stray away from that continuous improvement path. But here is the trick: an agile team always strive to improve. This continuous improvement process does not stop. Doesn't matter how much you have improved, how much you have matured. Improvement does not mean that you are in a bad state. Improvement simply means you want to be in a better state. That's what you have to keep in mind. So how do you stay in the path of continuous improvement? There are a few things that you need to follow. Number one, you have to always keep experimenting. Remember, if you have to find better ways of working, if you have to continuously improve, you need to experiment. If you continue to follow the same path what you were doing, if I continue to do the same thing that I'm doing today, I will never improve. I'll be the same, right? And over the time, the condition might even deteriorate. So what you have to do is you have to keep experimenting. Now, the second thing, which is very important, you have to keep learning. And the learnings are not only from your past mistakes, the learnings are not only from whatever you are, from the technical stuff or from whatever the mistakes that you have made. The learnings are also from the new things, how the technology is upgrading, how the new tech tools and techniques have come into the industry in the market. You need to keep upgrading yourself to continuously improve. The third point is very important. The third point is you always need to have an action plan. Remember, an action plan is when you come up with some of your flaws, or you think, okay, this could be bettered, you need to have an action plan for that. It should not be left at that, especially at the retros. When you come up with so many different points, remember to form action items and work on those items. Just do not leave them, for the time to take care of it. So you need to have an action plan. The fourth point is very common, and it needs to be very well understood and addressed. You cannot transform overnight. If you think that, okay, every sprint, if you're in Scrum, every sprint or every 10 days or every day I have to improve, that's not really realistic, right? We cannot really improve every day. We might not find everything, right? So let's be realistic. We need time. So do not give yourself a very hard deadline that we have to improve every sprint or every day or every week or every month, right? Take these opportunities, work on those items, and you will gradually improve. Never give yourself a deadline, a hard deadline, or which should focus all of your mind on the deadline, not on the improvement, right? So put your focus away from the deadline and more on the improvement process. Fifth part is never work on too many things, right? Be very steady. So what you have to do is that, for example, you have found out there are 5 ways you can improve. The 5 things that you are continuously doing now might be improved, right? Don't start working on all the 5 items. Start slowly, start only on 1 or 2 depending on the capacity that you have as a team, and then keep going from there. Prioritize the things that need to be improved and work on those things. Treat it as your own product backlog and work accordingly. Assign things to yourself, prioritize, and then work on them. Never work on too many things, because if you have high work in progress, your productivity will be less. The last but not the least, when you are continuously improving, when you are changing, be part of the change. Be part of the change and be part of the entire changing mechanism, right? So if somebody tells you to do something, you'll half-heartedly do it. but if you want to do something, you will do it with your full heart. So remember, if you are changing yourself, if you are changing as a team, invest in that change, right? If you still have doubts, why are we changing? Ask questions. That's fine, right? There is no question. This is a silly question. And of course, if you have doubt even after 1 year of being an agile team or a couple of years of being an agile team, that's fine. You have the right to ask questions, right? And the questions are again a very fundamental thing for continuous improvement, because those will rise to new things, new ways to improve. So always be part of that change, because if you invest in that change, you'll find better ways to continuously improve. I hope this clarifies what continuous improvement is, and I hope you stay in the path of continuous improvement in your team, in your project, and in your life. If you like the content, please do like and subscribe. Put your thoughts below in the comments, and I will see you soon.